아, 빨리 해줘.
해줬어.
알았어.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with two men out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Digging in, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Adam
The pitch.
Frazier.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Seager ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Ryan Reynolds, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Reynolds tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Taillon has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Choi aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Matt Joyce now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The third baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Newman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Cole Tucker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Boyd playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next for the Tigers, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Chris Taylor.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0. Pitch popped up. Smith in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. One gone here in the Detroit third. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. O'Neill isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for the Tigers.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted the other way to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Dominic Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Jacob.
Here's the pitch.
Going.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Colin Moran will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
3-0 now. Here's the pitch. lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is there, and that's the third out.
어디 넣어야지.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in, Matt Joyce. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Behind 0-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
뭐 받고 싶은데?
어?
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ground ball left
뭐
side.
죄다 정면이야.
And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tucker onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's down to third. Scooped up.
the batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short.
Tucker takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
아, 괜찮아. 그래도.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cole Tucker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Settling in now, Guillermo Heredia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Schoop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Matt Joyce. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Heredia. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now in the box, Dominic Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Schoop is there, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Stallings looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Standing in now, Colin Moran. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second. And back to first safely he goes as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. Stepping in now, David Peralta as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll keep it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Heredia is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Austin Romine, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Smith is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Newman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Cole Tucker. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Guillermo Heredia. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cespedes is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Robbie Erlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's in there, base hit.
Next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase 2 home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
The batter is second baseman.
At the plate, Jonathan Schoop.
He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short.
Reined in, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
That evens it up 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. In now, Ryan McMahon. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball misses inside. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Austin Romine. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Blake Cederlin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 62.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Heredia has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
야, 나가.
So striding in, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
네, 선생님. 맞습니다.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, at the ball.
아, 그럼 병원로 전화하면
Count
될까요?
1-0.
네,
Now the
알겠습니다.
1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bounce to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 52.
괜찮아. 엄마 할머니 잠깐 오라는데? 엄마가?
야, 자, 빨리 가. 나가, 저방 가서 문 닫고.
누구야? 819. 아무것도 안
일단 가자.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Swinging a rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Romine rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope. Popped him up. Stallings is there. And the inning is over. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds singled home a run in his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Newman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the third baseline. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Cole Tucker. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Scooped up. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And tonight's comes to a conclusion 6-1.